Today we're doing a video on a mortar rack. This is a mortar rack from a company on the internet called Pyro Direct, and I'll put a link in the narrative. He wanted me to check out this mortar rack he has, and told him I'd be happy to do so. So here it is, and it's built in a fan version, and it looks like it holds a 30 inch and 3/4 mortars, and it came already assembled. Like this entire thing right here was already put together, and all the tubes, mortars come in a separate box. And I guess when you order this, you have a choice of how you want it built. You can get all three of these straight up, or like this one straight up, and then it's angled on either end. And the angle is really not that exaggerated, so I mean you could still do it and have some nice clearance. So what I want to do is, there's no provision for when you kind of put all these in. I wanted to tack them down. I mean, I guess the upside is if you don't put all these in, then you could stack more than one of these on top of each other. But you know, I kind of like everything built and put together, and I already tacked one of these down, so I guess we'll kind of go through that, how I'm going to do it. Okay, let's look at one of the mortars. These mortars actually have a decent sized plug at the bottom of them. So if you kind of go in like this, and you kind of put your thumb, you could approximate that mortar, the bottom of that mortar is filled about that much with a wooden plug. So that's pretty decent. And when I flip it over, I can see that the boards here at the bottom are the same size as this board here. So we are going to get up underneath this thing and screw all these mortars into position. So kind of what I did, you know, I know that the board's that long, and the plug in it is over 1 inch. So I have 2.5 inch exterior screws because we don't want it to rust. And I got these at Home Depot, and we're going to go through and screw all the mortars into position. Since I'm not a carpenter and I don't feel like doing a bunch of measuring, I come up with a cardboard template. I knew how big this opening was, and I measured it. In the box that it came in, I cut a piece of cardboard out and made that template, and I set it right on top of this. And you can see how it kind of lines up. And I went through and just poked holes in it, where I think all the screws should be. Since this isn't really necessarily has to be exact, as long as it gets in a wooden plug, I think we'll be okay. Now we're going to flip it over. Okay, I flipped it over. Got the cardboard, and put little dots where I'm going to drill. And what I'm going to do is, I got a small starter bit that's almost as long as the screw, or the screw is still longer than it. And I'm going to go through and drill all the holes. And if you could almost tell where you're drilling, you'll see it kind of eyeballs, you know, right along that tube. And when you move to the next one, you can kind of follow it right along. Okay, one side's done. Let's test it out. I don't know if we can see down in there, but it did not go through. So we know those plugs can accommodate the screws we used. And there's still a little bit of flexibility. They won't pull out. I think that, you know, a 2-inch screw would have worked, but the 2.5 I think will give it some more what we want it to do, because, you know, when I have a rack I like to throw it around and won't have to baby it. Okay, let's finish some more. Middle rack. You know, I didn't feel like doing all those math calculations, so what I did was just kind of, you get your first one and second one, and you know to drill the hole there. Basically it for the middle. Okay, let's finish it up. Then you can appreciate the angle on it. It's just slight. Straight up in the middle, and then slight. Alright, this is a Phantom Fireworks shell, and we're going to see how it fits. Looks good. It is just enough sticking out. So if you're looking to shoot a bunch of bulk shells, this is it. Well, this thing's too clean. I'm going to have to get it dirty here this year. So we'll try and put it to some good use. It sounds good enough to me. Now let's give it the final test of a rack. Let's see if it makes that sound. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, there it is. 30-shot fan rack, powered direct.